All right, Aries, here we go. This is November reading for the sign of Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, soulmate cycle, soulmate energies, all that fun stuff. It's general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. November. Wow. Jesus Christ. Okay. November 2021. Hopefully y'all watched the November overview video, because I'm going to because that video is the overview, and it's going to explode out onto the various signs here in the cycle. So that's the way it works. So let's see what explosion, let's see what shrapnel you get from that explosion, Aries. Let's see what's going on with your person here. Somebody's got I got the Six of Pentacles here as my base card in my pre-shuffle. When I asked the universe what's going on with the Aries soulmate cycle for November 2021, tell me. Somebody got a whole new perspective on, well, on breadcrumbing. You don't get, you don't get what you don't give to. All right, the Ace of Swords. In this case, sometimes it's communication. In this case here, it's an epiphany about someone who breadcrumbed your ass. All right, they do have an urge to try to fix this. They do. The Fool is here. I get a lot of energies here. But there's fear. I got fear off of this. There's a lot of fear. They're nervous about how you're going to react. The King of Cups holds the Ace of Cups. This is basically an Ace of Cups, but he doesn't always give it. He's very difficult, male or female. It's fear of vulnerability. They're afraid. I get the energy off this very clear that they're afraid how you're going to react. They're worried about the outcome, what I teach you not to worry about. That's where confidence, real confidence, comes from. Not puffing yourself up in the mirror with, I'm great, I'm this, I'm that. No, real confidence comes from you just don't give a shit if someone says yes or no, or you win or lose. I did a tweet this morning that pretty much says that towards manifesting. All things come to those who don't give a shit whether they get it or not. And it's the bottom line. This person gives too much of a shit about what you're going to say and what you're going to do. The Magician is here underneath that, however. And I get that alchemy here. I get lead into gold. But what specifically has changed about this person? Obviously something's changed. They've had an epiphany. What's changed is how they feel about love. The Queen of Cups is about love. This connection, you guys are tied together. This is an empathic queen. They've changed their whole perspective, and again, like I told you, breadcrumbing. There's an energy here of someone who feels bad about the way they handled things. If that means something to you, it's how I feel it. I feel the energy, and then I translate it into words, which everybody knows is not easy. If I didn't have deep empathy and some life experience, it'd be pretty tricky. Let's shuffle the deck here for Aries. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here for Aries for the soulmate cycle for November 2021. Looks pretty good, but somebody's got to push past their fears. They're really, I think they will for most of you, but they got to push past this. Fears hold us back in life so much. Worried about, well, what if they say no? Or what if I don't get the job? Or what if, all of that reads. If you go in for a job interview and you're worried whether you're going to get the job or not, that's going to come across in the energy, because everybody reads energy. About 3 channels, as I said in my mailbag on part 1 on energy reading. Okay, everybody can pick up when someone's uneasy or nervous, and it makes things go bad. This person's very uneasy and nervous. What's going on here, universe? Let's go before the cut. Wow. I was just thinking about this card on my walk. It's really funny, and I get the same energy off of it. I do. Why are we here? My before the cut card is, why the fuck are we here? Well, because the wheel is turning. The wheel of destiny is turning. And I get off of this card, Aries. This is really funny. I get like the Wheel of Fortune, the game show, right? I feel it as though I'm there, right? I'm on the show. And me and Pat are having some banter. Me and Pat Sajak back and forth. I don't know, maybe we're talking about Van's ass or something. which, you know, the network will edit out because they're a bunch of fuckwits, in my opinion. There you go, Shelly. Shelly's my lawyer. But on this wheel, I'm very happy standing in front of this wheel. Not because I'm bantering with Pat about Vanna's ass, but because I'm standing in front of this wheel and it doesn't have a bankrupt on it. It's got to lose a turn. But there's no bankrupt, I say to myself. My God, I got a really good shot here because I know what that puzzle is. I can solve that son of a bitch. And I'm not going to buy no vowels. They're $250 each. You don't need to buy vowels. If somebody watching this is going to be on Wheel of Fortune someday, don't buy a fucking vowel. I throw shit at the screen when people buy vowels. You're just throwing money away. Buy a vowel if you got a coupon. Okay? If you don't have a coupon, don't buy it. $250 is too much for an E. It's too fucking much. I'll tell you what. I think the price may have gone up. I hope it's still $250. There's no bankrupt on this wheel. There is a wheel for there is a lose a turn. However, so it tells me that's the fear, right? It's like a stop in the action. It's like it's we might hit the lose a turn, but we're not going to hit a bankrupt. It tells me I'm right. It's the universe telling me my read on it would, I think for most of you, they'll get past the fear is true. And I believe I just got verified because after that Wheel of Fortune is a Page of Cups. Somebody coming in, it's a page, I know. But think about how they again, I said, I don't say anything to you that's not in the energy. With the exception of Vanna's ass, that was just for fun. But the reality is, this person doesn't like how they handled things here. This is a tail between the legs show up. Okay, it's a little apology and a small test the waters cup of love to see if there's still a chance. All right. So that Wheel of Fortune, it's got to lose a turn, but it doesn't have a bankrupt on it. I don't think this is going anywhere. And this month is a month of truth and clarity. It truly is. And we talked about that on the overview video. I'm giving the deck a final shuffle for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Soulmate Cycle for November 2021, universe. We talked about that a little bit. I did a Freudian slip and called the Taurus partial eclipse full moon at the end of the month, or middle end, the Pisces moon. And that ties back to the September. So that told me, that Freudian slip told me that something going on here ties back to whatever happened at the end of September when the Pisces full moon happened. And that was a moon about clarity and truth. And the Aries full moon was also an eye-opener of clarity. I did a whole reading on that. And the 11/11 portal, which is coming up on 11/11, and the energies are bleeding in now, is also about truth and clarity. So, wow, you really want me to shuffle? Okay, yeah, there's your fear. They don't like how they handled it. Look at that guy. Aside from the fact you could see him at any coffee house any day of the week, he looked like he doesn't, male or female, it's a he on the card. I thought for a long time it was a hairy woman, but the truth is it's a he, I am told. Okay? I bet the person who designed this deck hates me. It's fine, don't hate me. All right? I love your deck. All right? Right here. Five of Swords. That person looked like they didn't handle something right. Okay? It's that energy. It's someone who wants to fix something. It's a false victory. It's a victory with the Page of Cups right before it with the tail between the legs. What's fueling this? I always look. I always do. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. That doesn't surprise me. I'm going to put that right there. That doesn't surprise me. The Queen of Wands is pretense. There's a pretense energy here. It's that's why they're coming in as a page. They're going to kind of laugh it off. In PR agencies, public relations, they have you can buy the laugh it off package, right? If you're a celebrity and you fuck up, you do something really stupid, you go to a PR agency and they sell you the laugh it off package. You go on talk shows and you just, I get blown by hookers all the time. It's no big deal. I mean, whatever. I've been doing it since I was 10. It's no big deal. I rob liquor stores all the time. I do all that stuff. You just laugh it off. You make a joke out of your problem. It's the laugh it off package. This person's ordered the laugh it off package from the PR agency. That's why they're coming in as a page. And that's why this Queen of Wands is fueling this. This is the truth. Oh shit, I handled this bad. I'm gonna come in. I hope they'll talk to me. It's a false victory. It is. But it's the laugh it off package. I love that. I love that. I don't love that. I don't advise anybody do a laugh it off package, because the universe does not reward pretense. Even the Bible will tell you that. And most religions will tell you that. You know. I can tell you that as an energy reader. Right here's the energy around your connection. Right here's how your person feels in their emotions. Laugh it off package. And right here is how they feel about you and the soul. Not what they show you, not what they tell you. Because that's obviously bullshit if they feel the need to buy the laugh it off package. Right here's the hidden energies, what the universe wants you to know through me. It's a separate part of the reading, but it is read with the overall energy of the connection. And right here's the potential final outcome. I want to remind everybody, as decent as I am as an energy reader, I cannot, nor can anybody, predict free will. You know, this right here is the epitome of Toons is the driving cat. This picture on this card. This is the guy who's in my way at the coffee shop, because he got to have his coffee his way. You know, he's almost a little mini coffee shop Burger King. And this is what happens when you piss people off around you. Right here. Self-sabotaging kind of behavior. Okay. Laugh it off package. Let's see what we got here. What's the energy around the connection right now? Let's go. Let's do this. What is this? Why am I hitting this card? Yeah, it's pooping girl. That's funny. That's funny that's there. I went on my morning walk and I came around a corner and all I smelled was shit. I smelled poo. It turns out it's the pile of bushes where all the homeless people go and take their poo. Apparently somebody had something bad from the dumpster the night before, because it was permeating the neighborhood just like she is. She got a perfectly good toilet inside, but she's out in the yard getting herself on YouTube. Right there, this is, again, these two people, they are a perfect couple. Look at that. I'm not interested in you. I'm gonna self-sabotage. I mean, this is just no wonder they ordered the laugh it off package. You know, they're gonna come in. I see it. I see they're gonna push past it. They're worried about what you're gonna say and what you're gonna do, because they rejected you. Something they rejected, they're now very interested in when this card falls here. Something they rejected, they're now very fucking interested in. And I'm adding a fucking to that because I feel that. Alright? I give it to you how I feel it. Right here is how they feel in their emotions. Oh, I'm going to guess constipated. I'm just going to take a guess. Yeah. Push that shit out. It's more like diarrhea. I suppose I would have given a better analogy with that. This is the Eight of Wands. They want to talk to you. They want forward. How they feel is, I need to fix this. I need to fix this. This guy, he need to fix something. Look at him. He need to fix something. Right? They've shit on this connection. They've handled this poorly, and now they feel it. They can't escape the connection. I believe that's true. I said about the Wheel of Fortune, which is in the why the fuck are we here position in my reading before the cut. I said there's no bankrupts on the wheel. There is a loser turn. She is a little constipated. It may take her a minute to finish up, find something to wipe with, and come talk to you, but that's all they want to do. Okay? There's no bankrupt on that wheel, and I say that for a reason. I give it to you how I feel it. And I was very happy standing in front of that wheel. I saw nothing that could limit me from solving that puzzle, other than my own damn stupidity. This person, other than their own damn stupidity, which is fear in this case, is perfectly capable of solving this puzzle. Right here, what's the, how do they feel in their soul about you? Not what they show you, not what, or how do they see you? You know what I'm saying? How do they feel about you? Seven of Cups. They don't know what to do. It's the fear again. How should I? They see you on the they see you side of the energy, the A side of the energy. We'll say A side and B side. On the A side, they see you as having other options. You're probably a pretty good catch. I bet you are. They see you as having options. On the B side of that, they don't know what to fucking do here. She's thinking. Look, he's thinking. Look at him. He's thinking. Right? Thinking. Look at her. She's thinking too. She's got nothing else to do but push that constipation out. And in the middle of it all is this undying urge in their emotions. And this is very 3D energy. I'm going to tell you that. They want to talk to you. They do. They may have even told somebody that they want to talk to you. Because there's a lot of forward movement. This card's moving very fast, right? Very fast. These are very slow around it. And that's the lose a turn, right? You lose a turn on Wheel of Fortune, you got to wait till the other two dim-wits fuck up, and before you can get your turn again. You're like sitting there, oh, god damn it. Oh, fuck, I know what this puzzle is. It's Steve is the greatest tarot reader. God, I fucking know that. God, I got to lose a turn. It's so much forward movement there, but it's a slog around it. Oh, you might have, and the fear kicks in. Oh, you might have other options. Just look at this guy. The whole reading's clarifying this fool. They might have other options. Oh my God, I didn't handle this right. Oh shit, I got to clean up the poo in the yard. I shouldn't just leave it there. You know, I mean, my God. They're afraid of how you're going to respond. They're afraid of your words, your thoughts. There's some unfinished business here, for sure. I bet you got something to say, Aries. I bet you do. It doesn't surprise me. They do too. Hidden energy. What's the universe want you to know? Tell me. Yeah. They know. This is the Five of Pentacles. They put themselves out. This is your person, male or female. Look at that girl. She is not happy. Alright? She got stood up. Now she's outside. Oh my God. And you're inside, Seven of Cups, banging somebody else. She don't want to go in. She can hear it through the door, making that person very happy. There's some screaming going on. There's tables being knocked over in there. It's the shit. It's on. To tell you what, she can hear it through the door. And they're out in the cold, and they fucking know it. That's what she's thinking about. Something they rejected, they now want very badly. But it's banging somebody else in there. She got the key. She can go in. Maybe get a threesome going. I don't know. But she can go in if she wants to. But they're afraid to go in. It's very clear. I can't wait to clarify this. What's the final outcome? Potential final outcome. It's red with the Eight of Wands. That's encouraging, isn't it? Yeah, it sure as fuck is. It's the Two of Cups. It's communication when it falls here. It's two long lost soulmates coming together. It's a contract. It's coming together. It's red with the Eight of Wands. They are going to reach out. For most of you, I can't predict Toombs is the driving cat behavior and them driving off the damn road. I can't. I'm sorry. Alright? The only one with a crystal ball is the Wicked Witch of the West. Alright? And I'm the raging asshole of the Southeast or Southwest now. Used to be Southwest. Anyway, Two of Cups. It's communication when it falls here. I believe they're going to push past this fear because this is all minor arcana shit. Minor. It's all minor arcana on the table. What does that mean? It's what I told you about the Eight of Wands. It's all fucking 3D shit. It's here. It's on the surface. Normally when I pull a reading, I'm deep into 5D. I'm going deep. Ooh, scary, right? No, this is, you know, I feel like I'm at their house right now talking to them going, why don't you just reach out to Aries? Well, they might have other people. I don't know. I'm going to smack this guy silly. I'm serious. I also smack him silly because he's got to have his latte just right, tying me up. That's right. That's why I make my coffee at home. I tie myself up. All right. Let's clarify. Maybe we'll get some 5D in the clarification. I don't know. This is all 3D shit. This is what's happening. This is like a fly on the wall at your person's house. Four of Cups. We got to see this. At least she's sitting in a modest way, and you know, her bits aren't just out. But honestly, very angry at your person. Now, I bet you are too a little bit, and that's why they're afraid to come in. I I have to join your connection to do these readings. Now you might say, but Steve, there's a lot of people here. That's not possible. That's poppycock. Well, you're all part of the same connection cycle. You're in a group. Everybody's person is pretty, and as far as the angle of Aries on the connection cycle itself, this is pretty much what's happening. And you don't want to piss off an Aries. I get it. I get it. And Aries will tell you how they feel. And they will. You know. You're going to... All right. Four of Cups. Why is it here? Why is the Four of Cups here? This is very 3D. It's very strange. I don't usually get that. I'm the 5D guy. This is on the surface. Surface. We need to go deeper. Come on, universe. Give me some 5D shit. Four of Cups. This is a waste for me. You know? This is like using your four-wheel drive to drive down the road. What the fuck are you doing? It's a four-wheel drive. Get the fuck off the road. It's an off-road vehicle. I'm an off-road reader. I'm on the road right now. Just burning my tire rubber. For no reason. Four of Cups. Why is it here? I'll give you the crossing card. I've started doing that for you lot. It's the bottom card. The top cards go here. This is the affecting energy. It's the Ace of Wands. Now it's exactly what I told you. It's just verifying my energy read. I read the energy first, then I pull the cards. Someone who wasn't interested before is now very fucking interested, but they're scared shitless about your response. Eight of Cups. Yep. What's the next card? I know what that is, but what's the next card? Yeah, here he is. They got to stop you before you get away. They're afraid. It's right here. It's the bookend. These are bookends. This one's down the middle. It's just I need to talk to them, but they're afraid you've got other options. I don't say anything or joke about anything that's not in the energy. My jokes are here in the energy. Okay, even my Wheel of Fortune to some degree. There's no bankrupt on the wheel. That's important for you to know. I read the energy how I read the energy. I read it through analogies, songs, lyrics. The universe gives it to me how it knows I can interpret it. And trust me when I say this girl is sad outside because Aries is behind this door banging something else. And the thought of that drives them crazy because they could have had Aries, but they don't. And Aries is walking away. Now, they need to grovel and come in. But they're scared, and they want this new beginning, but they're scared shitless about it. The Five of Swords is not a card of bravery. It is a false victory. It is just, I give up. It's either I give up, I'm laying down arms, or I'm going to steal swords from other people and take credit for it and come in. It's the laugh it off package. The Page of Cups, I get it. It's the laugh it off package from the PR agency. You know, well, just tell them you rob liquor stores all the time. It's no big deal. You know, it's no big deal. It's fine. Okay. Yeah. Your career's over, asshole. But whatever. That's what's here. Someone who didn't want it before wants it, and they want it. I'm worried about this because it's still all 3D shit. Alright, Page of Cups. Page is not a minor arcana. It's a court card, but it's still very 3D. I don't have a major arcana on the fucking table here. Other than the Two of Cups, which I see as almost major arcana. It's very powerful. This tells me, in all likelihood, you two are going to have a conversation. But about what? Is the conversation because you might be banging somebody behind this door? You have other options? That's not a reason. I don't like him. I don't like you. Stop talking to me, motherfucker. Stop. I don't want to talk to you in line at the coffee. I don't care. Okay? I don't want to know about you. Okay, the Eight of Wands. Alright, why is the Eight of Wands here? Tell me about the Eight of Wands. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Okay. Yeah. Oh, God, I hate it when I'm right. I do. I'm annoyingly right. It's cost me relationships in the past. It has nobody want, I have to temper it. I am on purpose wrong sometimes just to avoid a fight. The Eight of Swords is crossing the Eight of Wands. What the fucking hell? There's so much fear and worry, and it's nonsense. It's just like this is a nonsense person. You're nonsense. You make $8 an hour, and you're going on your lunch break to buy a $10 coffee. You're losing money just so you can have a coffee. It doesn't make sense. If you make $300 a week and you spend $500 a week at the coffee shop, that's a deficit. That's bad. What the fuck? It's stupid shit is what I'm trying to tell you. That's how I'm reading the energy. They're worried about nonsense. What this person needs perspective. What they need to know is, okay, fine, maybe Aries might find somebody else. Maybe somebody else will like Aries. Well, then you better get to stepping and hurry up, you asshole. Don't sit around and dilly-dally on the lose a turn on the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Temperance, my mechanic, Angel. This is the card of the Angel. And the World. Holy shit. The Angel and the Universe on top of it. Okay, I'm going to tell you something. We're going 5D here, folks. I just got my first 2 major arcanas. We're going 5D. It could be something you're saying in part, or you're doing, or your existence in part. It could be. But I'm telling you, in the 5D, as I take a dive into the water, this person has what most people, most of the kids out here on YouTube would call guides or angels, things like that. Whatever it is, it's just energy. But whatever it is, in their dreams, while they're asleep, out on the astral plane, okay? This person is getting encouraged to reach out. They're being pushed to reach out. I believe it's probably angel energy that's doing it. The universe itself is doing it. The astral plane is the universe itself, or part of it. It's an energy frequency field. It is part of it. The universe itself, basically, I'll phrase it like this, and I wouldn't normally do this, but it's the easiest way for you to understand it rather than me going all Albert Einstein on you. The angels are talking to this person while they're fucking sleeping and saying, you better get your fucking ass in there and talk to Aries, motherfucker, because they're banging somebody else behind that door. Get in there and at least get you a threesome. Aries will talk to you. Stop being afraid of what Aries is going to say and find out what they will say. With the Eight of Swords crossing this. I'm just giving you the information. I wouldn't normally phrase it that way. I'd give you the science of frequencies of this and then frequency band of that, but fuck it. The angels are talking to them. There they are. I feel it. I can hear what they're saying. I can feel it anyway. It's like, get your ass in there. Everything I just told you. God's honest truth. Fact. Why is the Seven of Cups here? They see you as having a lot of other options. Whether you're banging somebody in there or not, doesn't matter. You could be just banging yourself. It doesn't matter. They see you as having other options. They know, however, when I'm drawn to the red one here, the red cup, they know that you're the choice. They know they need to do something. And they're being encouraged to do it in the 5D. I see now why there aren't a lot of major arcanas on the table. This is I want to say a stubborn person. What I really wanted to say, and I stopped myself because I don't want to offend anybody, but this is an asshole. I mean, I'm just going to say, Angel is trying his ass off. The universe is trying its ass off, and rather than something here where I see a card of forward movement, I get a card of no fucking movement. What the fuck? You're sitting out, woe is me, out in the cold. Come on. Come on, Aries person. Don't make me call you an asshole. I don't want to do that. I love Aries. Okay. Seven of Cups. Why is it here? Jesus. Well, okay. The bottom card, the crossing energy. This is hilarious. I'm sorry, but it is. It's the Six of Wands. Not just a hell of a mini skirt. Could you pick up that pencil? Okay. Not just a hell of a mini skirt. It's victory. It's success. It's transfer. They see you as having your shit together. You getting it together. You're pulling your life. You're pulling you Aries are pulling up your big boy, big girl pants. This person's impressed by you. They see you as not needing them. That is the woe is me energy that I felt off of this. Oh, she's just feeling sorry for herself. She could go in and get her some. Ain't an Aries on the planet that would turn down a threesome. I promise you. Seven of Cups. Knight of Cups. And the devil. Yeah, the devil getting in the way. It's yeah. They know they need to hurry. They love you. And they know you love them. Both sides of the energy here. How they see you, how they feel about you. They love you. How they see you, they know you love them. Okay. And they know you want them to come in. But the devil is getting in the way. It's this energy of... It's all the Eight of Swords that was crossing this. It's this guy. I don't even have to explain devil. It's devil energy around your person. Past pains. Maybe they've been hurt in the past. And they take it out on other people. They're just afraid to build close bonds. Okay? They're afraid to build bonds with people, so they take the most superficial relationships they can, and they go with it. And they go with that because it's easier. And this is anything but superficial. This is a powerful connection. I got the Two of Cups here. I've had the Wheel of Fortune. This is some shit. I got the World. The World don't come out, as I always say, for a bang in a bar parking lot, or even a bar restroom, which is far classier. We all know. Is that whatever it is, this person is this. Even though they know that you want them to reach out, and that they want to reach out. They love you, and they know you'll talk to them. They're just afraid of what you'll say when you talk to them. But the angels themselves, angel energy, a pile of it like I've never seen in my life, is flooding this person while they're sleeping, and while they're awake. It's probably while they're sleeping, it's astral plane type stuff, right? Angels and guides coming in. They may even take your form. Okay, energy can take different forms. But in the 3D, I see it here too. It's here in the 3D because we had a lot of minor arcanas. They're putting you in front of them constantly with reminders and repeating messages. And you're probably getting some repeating messages too. That's bleed over from this. That's all it is. It's just, if you're getting repeating messages, it's just the universe telling you, hey, I got this. You're just getting some bleed. They're getting 100 times what you're getting. All right, you're just getting bleed over. Why is this here? Why the fuck is this here? The Five of Pentacles universe. I mean, I already said why it's here, but tell me more about why this is here. Why isn't she picking up the key and going in the damn door? Why? Why not? Go in. At least watch. Whatever. I don't care. Sit there in the quiet. Fucking hell. People crack me up. Go after what you want. This is your life. It's not a fucking rehearsal. What do you got to lose? What are you worried about? Don't worry about what people think. Don't worry about what people are going to say, or they're going to just take what you fucking want. Take your shot. For God fucking sake. This person's irritating me like this fucker would at the coffee shop. Honestly, man, I'm going to punch you in the face in the parking lot just because I'm going to feel like doing it. I'll cover my license plate before I leave so they can't track me. Security cameras are everywhere. Alright, the Five of Pentacles. If you ever see me in a parking lot and I'm covering my license plate, you know somebody's about to get punched. Or I'm going to do something crazy. Alright, the Five of Pentacles. Alright, why is it here? Of course, I drive a car where there isn't more than 10 or 20 of them still on the road, so it's not going to be too hard to track me down. And on top of that, it's a color that was very rare when it was made, so fuck it. I'm going to get busted anyway. Five of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. The Hierophant. And at the bottom, again, is victory. Again, at the bottom is the Six of Wands. Again. Victory, what that says is victory is an obstacle to this person. They want to, she wants to go in. How do I have to figure out how to explain this as I feel it. She wants to go in. But it's like I told you before, it's a woe is me thing. Who's getting away? This is read with the Eight of Cups. The King of Pentacles. That's your energy attached to that. You're the, what they see as, again, I told you about it over here, with the Six of Wands crossing over here on the Seven of Cups. They know that other people are going to be interested in you. You're the shit. You share a street name with me. You are the shit to this person, and you're getting away. So they're going to do something here. And what's interesting with the Hierophant here, okay? Read with the Page of Cups, they're coming in as a little child to talk to the Pope. It's similar to what we saw in the November overview reading, right? Bullshitting the Pope, which is basically, you know, what we saw a little bit of in the extended, you know. This connection has changed this person, but in changing this person, we saw it in the pre-shuffle, it changed their perspective, led into gold as far as how they look at love and what represents love to them and what love feels like and what love is. It's changed that perspective, but because of that, they've put you on some kind of pedestal, at least on the soul level, okay? Because this is very deep energy, this Hierophant. On the soul level, they've put you on a pedestal. And that creates fear. That creates confusion in the mind. Okay? That creates confusion in the mind. The brain, the soul reads things. The soul is like, hey, that's Aries. We love them. Oh my God, I love them. But that message from the soul in the 5D, when it gets to the brain in the 3D, it just reads as confusion. It's a little like when you eat spicy food. Okay? You feel it as heat because it's actually confusion. Your taste buds don't have anything that it fits into, so it basically shorts them out. And it goes to zero, essentially. It just opens them up. You feel it as heat. There is no taste. It's just heat. That's why you get the heat from a hot pepper. This is kind of what's going on here with their soul. Or with their brain, I should say. Their brain is feeling a spicy pepper. And it's causing them to have some fear and come in, you know, a little bit. Again, that guy. All right. I still say they're coming. I do. They're going to push past it. These energies, this angel energy in particular, is not letting up. This is two powerful major arcanas, Temperance and the World, on top of the Eight of Wands, with a Two of Cups read with it in the potential final outcome. This shit is happening, but you got to ask yourself, but this is how it's happening and why. We're going to find out more right here. Why is the Two of Cups here? Why is the Two of Cups here? Why is the Two of Cups here? It's a question I'm asking. I don't know why it's here. I know it comes together. I can feel that. But I get an uneasy feeling when it does. I don't know why. It's hard to tell in a general reading. If I was standing next to you and you were just asking me what's going to happen, and I'd say, well, you know, I'd tell you exactly what's going to. It's one energy. I can tell what it is. I'll just tell you how I feel. But the Two of Cups here. Okay. Yeah. Uneasy. Yeah. It's the Five of Cups crossing the Two of Cups. The Five of Cups is 3 cups down and 2 cups standing. Most readers, including myself, believe the 2 cups standing represents the hope. There's a soulmate connection here. It's the Two of Cups. These are the 2 cups left standing. That's why they're coming in. Because 3 cups are down. And these are the 2 cups left standing on the card. These are the 2 cups left standing. But what I mean by that is they're coming. This is why I get the uneasy feeling. This is why I don't like this guy. He's wishy-washy. They're coming in because something else went away. It's a second choice kind of thing, you know, but it's not. And that's where the confusion is. You were actually the good first choice. But now you've become the second choice because something else that they thought was the first choice is no longer either there, it's over, or it's there and they just don't like it anymore and they want to test the waters here. You follow me? Yeah, they're coming. This is angel energy as well around the Empress, by the way. Empress energy is angel classification energy. And it's red with the angel. This just verifies they can't escape you. They feel this connection. They're coming in on a second choice option that they're groveling and hoping you're not going to rip their fucking head off for. They're very drawn to you. It's the best tits in the tarot. Nobody can resist these tits. Nobody. But it also, because it's red with the angel, this verifies my read, my little astral plane read here, where they are just being pushed towards you. Your energy is pulling them towards you, and their angel over here, my mechanic, is pushing the car from the backside and shoving them towards you. I don't think they have a choice. The world is here. It's the most powerful card in the major arcana. It's a cycle ending. This card right here, these two cards together, angel doesn't swear. He's very nice. He's very nice. But I'm going to go ahead and paraphrase angel right now. This motherfucking shit is happening. You're going to talk to Aries. Whether you like it or not, motherfucker, you're getting in there. Alright? Alright. Yep. Proof of what I just said. The High Priestess. This person's being shoved towards you. Okay? And it's because they feel the loss. And I'm going to go one more. I'm going to go underneath this. They have a whole new perspective. The Hangman is underneath it. This is somebody who's been through it. They have changed. They have altered. They know what they missed out on. This is a missed opportunity. And there's 2 cups left standing. They think they have a shot. They're worried what you're going to say. They're worried you're going to get mad. They're worried. Oh, God, I handled this so bad. Yeah, you did. They obviously chose something else. She chose these 3 cups, which ended up being shit, and passed up this rainbow cup. Because she's a fucking idiot. Straight up, self-sabotagey idiot. Probably because of some past pain, or something that went wrong in their life, or they've had a tough go of it in life. Well, you know what? Tough go of it in life makes you a better person. You know, my childhood wasn't roses and fucking rainbows. In fact, my mother often apologizes for it, for certain things. But I always stop her when she does that. Because that's an insult. By apologizing for that, you're apologizing for who I became. I became who I am because of that. I see a lot of my friends that had the Ward and June Cleaver childhood, right? Roses and rainbows and all that stuff. And most of them never turned out to be much. They're just, you know, unhappy, bored people. Kind of a thing, in debt up to their eyeballs, and with houses they can't afford, and doing everything they were supposed to do. I never did anything I was supposed to do. I had to do things my own way, so I just did it. And apologizing for that, I look back on it and I smile. I think it's great. It gave me wisdom. It forced me to have to learn how to do things on my own, and then I had to learn this and that and that. You know, the most dangerous thing in life is when nothing happens to you. When everything is handed to you. Then you get an entitled fuckwit. And entitled fuckwits are about the most useless people on the fucking planet. Because they think they deserve the best, but they don't want to work for it. Because they never had to. It always just comes to them. Mommy always write me a check. It's no big deal. You know, this, that, no problem. So I get a little of that energy off your person here. I don't know if that's valid or not. But that could be part of the devil energy here, and it's probably true for someone. The fact of the matter is, they've had it, regardless of whether they're an entitled fuckwit or not, they've had a tough go of it. At some point, somebody hurt them and cut them deep. And they let that affect them, and that's a problem. They didn't, rather than learn the lesson from it and take the wisdom and make themselves better, move up a notch, no. They pooed in the yard. They went from pooing in a toilet inside to just shitting in the yard and forget this rainbow. I don't want that. I don't deserve that. Right? This person's out in the cold because they didn't think they deserved to be inside. You're inside banging somebody else. they don't think they deserve to be in there. Well, they do. But I think they figured out that they do. That's why I said, well, they do. And it's taken a lot of effort in the astral realm and in the 3D, angel energy working its magic. But all through it all, the Empress here, your energy, the energy of your soul, even if you haven't fully found your inner Empress yet, the energy of your soul kept them going. Whether you realize it or not, it teaches the lesson through osmosis, if nothing else. Probably through spying. This person was devil energy here for sure. With a Page of Cups, somebody was fucking spying. No doubt about that. This guy's a peepee. That's what we call them in the South. They're called peepees. A lot of people call him peepee Tom, but like a peeping Tom or something. This guy's a peepee right here. That's what he is. Well, what do they have a new perspective on? I didn't go one deeper here. They got a new perspective. And we learned it. I love when a reading comes full circle, because we learned this in the pre-shuffle. Right? I said, led into gold, the magician. What's led into gold? And it came up the Queen of Cups, their view of what love is. Right? Right here, I got someone who's got a new perspective underneath this Five of Cups, realizing that those 2 cups are worth going to get. They got a new perspective on what? On love. On this connection. Someone, I will reiterate, it might be the title of the video, someone who did not want you before now desperately wants you. And I'll add the word desperately because it's here. But because of fears or past pains, they're fighting it every step of the way. But I'm going to be honest with you. Like I told you before, there's no bankrupt on that Wheel of Fortune wheel. I was happy standing over it. There is a lose a turn. They are delayed because of fears. But there's no bankrupt on that wheel. You're going to get a chance to solve the puzzle, because there's no better option than you. Just like on Wheel of Fortune, I'm not worried that I'm not going to get a chance to solve the puzzle, because the other 2 people that are here on the show with me on this episode are a couple of fuckwit morons. And they have no idea that Steve's the greatest tarot reader of all time. And I know that's the puzzle. Alright, here we go. Give me 3 cards, universe. 3 fucking cards. Give me 3 fucking cards, universe. What else you want to tell Aries here? I'm not going to extend this. There's no need. I gave you everything that's here. Everything that's here in the end. I could pull on the devil, but I already did. I gave you an energy read on the devil. No need. Give me 3 cards, universe. What else you want to tell Aries before I let them go? We always pull from the bottom, and then we pull 1 card from the top that crosses the middle card here. 10 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, 6 of Cups. Wow, underneath that, by the way, was the Queen of Pentacles. This person knows they fucked up here. And the top card, the Page of Wands, is communication. And there are 2 cards that I said would bring people in. The 5 of Cups, which is crossing your final outcome, and Kurt Cobain, in pain, the 3 of Swords, which is crossing that card of communication. Yep, they're showing up as a page because they fucked something up. They're coming to get their real 10 of Pentacles with a real soulmate. I suspect if this person's with somebody else, they thought that person was a soulmate. They were wrong. They are not with a soulmate. I am extremely, eminently qualified to tell people whether they're soulmates or not. And I'm telling you, this person thought they were with a soulmate. Probably had the mountaintop wedding, fairy tale, probably an asshole who can think of, this is if your person's married to somebody or whatever. Probably with somebody who can talk, knows a couple of catchphrases of spiritual things, just enough to get the girl's pants off or the guy's pants off, one or the other. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah. They're coming in. That's the crossing card. And just so you know, I already read it in the energy. They've been spying on you like a motherfucker. This guy right here, like I said, they've been spying on who? You. Queen of Pentacles. It is the divine feminine energy. It's the best aspect of the Empress. Empress. This is your energy too. You're getting away. This represents what your person likes, which is stability and pentacles. I said it. I'll say it again. This guy's a peepee. I'll tell you what. All right, that's your reading. That is your reading. I hope it was helpful to you. All right. If I help one person today, I've done my job, karmically speaking. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. And that's what we got here. I would expect to hear from them. Again, there's no bankrupt on that wheel. There is a lose a turn, though. They are, but the universe is trying. I don't think they have a choice. I don't. And the thought of losing this is far too great. This is a powerful soulmate connection. I got 6 of Cups from the universe and 2 of Cups here. A Wheel of Fortune, a world, and the angels are involved. And the only devil on the table is your person's own shit. You know? It really is. All right, that's your reading. Good luck, Aries.